The effects of cinnamon powder on orchids. Orchids are loved for their elegant beauty and wide variety of species, but they can be tricky to care for, especially when it comes to preventing diseases and protecting them from harsh environments. During recent years, many orchid growers have turned to natural, safer methods for plant care, and cinnamon powder has emerged as a powerful tool. With its antifungal, antibacterial, insect-repelling, and growth-stimulating properties, cinnamon powder not only protects orchids but also helps them thrive. 1. What is cinnamon powder and why is it beneficial? Cinnamon powder is made by grinding the bark of cinnamon trees, cinnamomum, a popular spice used in cooking and traditional medicine. Cinnamon contains several beneficial compounds, including cinnamaldehyde, eugenol, and essential oils, which have strong antibacterial, antifungal, and antioxidant properties. These natural qualities make cinnamon powder a valuable tool in maintaining the health and vitality of orchids. Onto fungal and antibacterial properties. One of the main benefits of cinnamon powder is its ability to fight off bacteria and fungi, which are common threats to orchids. Diseases such as root rot, leaf spot, and black rot are often caused by bacteria or fungi, especially in humid conditions. Cinnamaldehyde, a key compound in cinnamon, has natural antioxidants and antifungal properties that can prevent and combat these diseases. Cinnamon powder can be applied directly to wounds or infected areas of the plant. For example, after trimming orchid roots or cutting damaged parts, sprinkling cinnamon powder on the wound helps prevent bacterial or fungal infections and promotes faster healing. B. Natural insect repellent. Insects like aphids, ants, and mites often attack orchids, causing significant damage. Cinnamon powder contains eugenol, a compound that has a strong scent and acts as a natural insect repellent. The smell is unpleasant to many pests, keeping them away from your plants. Sprinkling cinnamon powder around the base of your orchid pot or on the soil surface can create a protective barrier that discourages insects from approaching. This natural approach reduces the need for chemical insecticides, making it safer for both your orchids and the environment. 2. How cinnamon powder promotes orchid growth. In addition to protecting orchids from pests and diseases, cinnamon powder also promotes healthy growth, especially by stimulating root development and helping the plant recover from damage. Root growth stimulation. Healthy roots is essential for orchids to absorb water and nutrients, and cinnamon powder can help promote strong root development. The antifungal and antibacterial properties of cinnamon protect roots from harmful organisms, while the nutrients in cinnamon encourage the growth of new roots. After trimming or repotting an orchid, you can sprinkle cinnamon powder on the roots or cut surfaces. This not only prevents infection but also encourages new root formation, leading to a stronger and healthier plant. B. Plant recovery after damage. Orchids are sensitive plants and can be easily damaged by environmental changes, pests, or improper care. Cinnamon powder can help orchids recover more quickly from such stress. It soothes wounds, reduces the risk of infection, and provides a boost for new growth. After cutting away damaged or diseased parts of the orchid, applying cinnamon powder to the wound can help the plant heal faster and stimulate the growth of new leaves and stems. 3. How to use cinnamon powder on orchids. To get the most benefit from cinnamon powder when caring for orchids, it's important to use it properly and in the right amounts. Here are some practical methods for incorporating cinnamon powder into your orchid care routine. A. Sprinkling cinnamon powder directly. One of the easiest and most effective ways to use cinnamon powder is to sprinkle it directly on the orchid's wounds or problem areas. After trimming roots, cutting away damaged leaves, or pruning your plant, dust a light layer of cinnamon powder on the affected area. This will help prevent infections and promote healing. Another method is to mix cinnamon powder with water to create a cinnamon-infused solution. Add a small amount of cinnamon powder to water and let it sit for a while before using the solution to water your orchid's roots or spray it on the leaves. This can help prevent fungal and bacterial infections and improve overall plant health. C. Combining cinnamon with other care practices. Cinnamon powder should be used as part of a balanced orchid care routine. It works best when combined with other good care practices like proper watering, providing adequate light, and using the right fertilizers. By using cinnamon alongside other methods, you can create an environment where your orchids can truly thrive. 4. Things to keep in mind when using cinnamon powder. While cinnamon powder offers many benefits for orchids, it's important to use it carefully and in moderation to avoid any potential negative effects. Use the right amount. Too much cinnamon powder can affect the soil's pH balance, which could interfere with the orchid's ability to absorb nutrients. Always apply cinnamon sparingly and avoid overuse. Test on a small area first. Orchids can vary in their sensitivity to cinnamon powder, so it's a good idea to test it on a small section of the plant before using it more broadly. Avoid overuse. While cinnamon is beneficial, using it too frequently can stress the plant and lead to uneven growth. Apply it only when needed, such as after trimming or when dealing with an infection. Conclusion. Cinnamon powder is a natural, safe, and effective way to care for orchids. It protects them from harmful bacteria, fungi, and insects while also promoting healthy root growth and aiding in the plant's recovery after damage. When used correctly, and in combination with other good plant care practices, cinnamon powder can become a powerful tool in helping your orchids thrive. By incorporating it into your orchid care routine, you can protect your plants naturally and enjoy healthier, more vibrant orchids.